Right, Milwaukee today, and it's been a few weeks since we've shown you one of these. So we've got an impact here, and I'll show you what it does. We'll get a battery on, and that noise is actually really good. It's obviously not working, but that's good. That means it's trying to turn. So first thing you do, as I'm doing here, is just check that rotor's turning at the back, and this one is solid, it's not moving. So again, a couple of good signs. This is just hopefully something that needs that rotor releasing or changing at the worst. So we'll pull it out, give this a little test. This is on a bearing, so that should spin. It's not spinning, which isn't good, but not too bad because we can change it or we can change the bearing. So we found the problem, fairly confident, and that was fairly quick. So behind here, probably all of you know this, but just in case someone doesn't, there's actually this little bearing. Now normally you'd have rust there, corrosion, all sorts of stuff that will be stopping this, but this actually looks brand new. So a little bit odd that it's not working. It has got a little bit of white powder at the back there, on the inside anyway. A little bit, looks like sand almost on this side, but you'd expect this to be turning. So a few things you could do. You could go and change the bearing at the back, or you could do this, just buy a new one. So this took about a week to arrive, brand new, straight from Germany or wherever they come from. So they're really quick turnaround on some of this stuff. A week isn't too bad for a genuine part. And you can see here just how it should work. So it should be spinning. So we'll pop this in, see if we fix the fault. I say I'm fairly confident. Didn't even go any further, didn't open the tool, didn't want to disturb any of the electronics. So you can see how easy that fit on, which is good. So perfect fit, perfect size, and it looks brand new now, which is really good. So that looks really good at the back. I'll leave that little sticker on for the customer. So what we'll do is we'll grab a battery and just confirm that fault is now gone, which it has. So you couldn't really get an easier fault to fix, to be honest. So that's that. We'll screw it back together. And this person's been really lucky because normally it's the electronics and normally it's a write-off. So this is quite good scenario that we're in. So what would you have done? Would you have changed the bearing? Would you have got the massive press out and popped that out? Or would you have done what I've done here? There is a bit of a price difference. This is about £50. The bearings are about £5. So pretty simple, really. If it's a cost thing, go for the bearing. If you could afford it, go for this. But this gets it up, back and running, much more life in it now. There we go. All good. So I'll get this one back out, and that's done.